I do a predict, there will be a lot of talk about semen this stream.
Hi! I've had too much sugar. I made brownies. Not those kind. I made brownies. There's 4 squares left. It's all I had. It was like my breakfast and my lunch. And, yeah, I'm bouncing a little bit, which is interesting. So this is gonna be probably a very chaotic stream. Hi, how's it going? How's everyone doing? How was your weekend? Hi. Hello there, Neil. Hello there, Fjol. Hello there, Sven. Hello there, Prisma. Thank you for the biddy as well, Sven. Never mind, I take it back. Fuck you with your biddy. Fucking menace with that biddy. And hello there, Sim. How's it going? You forgot today is a day and on a day is a stream?
Are you certain they weren't that kind of brownies?
Listen, I made them. I'm 100% positive. So, I mean, realistically speaking, right? Think about it this way. Hello! Thank you for the 10 biddies. Sorry. Think about it this way. If I'm like this without that, can you imagine how chaotic I'd be with that? Embrace the chaos? I think we're gonna have to. I don't think we have much of a choice. How's everyone doing? My camera's not focused. What's worse?
Let me repeat that in case you missed it, because I was pretty proud of how it came to a predict, there will be a lot of talk about semen this stream.
Welcome home, good hunter.
OMG 16 month, how time flies. Saucer 19 heart. I'm currently sitting in my favorite burger joint with a lot of heavy shit I have to carry. Hope Neelock hands also, this is Neil's fault. 4 tridecillion 738 duodecillion 23 undecillion 852 decillion 923 nonillion 372 octillion 923 septillion 682 sextillion 362 quintillion 936 quadrillion 288 trillion 253 billion 829 million 185,272.
Peace in my chat. Hello there, Cami. Thank you so very, very much for the 16-month resubscription. I very much appreciate that. Bless you. Good God. And good luck carrying all the heavy shit. I guess, I think you mean literally and not metaphorically. But I hope that you enjoy the burgers at least, Cami. At least there's that. Are we feeling okay, or do we have a case of poop brain? We have a case of I've had too much sugar.
I feel like after Cammy's contribution we're still missing some. more, saw, more, saw, I'm curious about, more, saw.
It has been 11 minutes, and I've had to time out a moderator for not behaving, for instigating unwarranted violence within this community. That should have done it. And hello, the scripter! My emotes are so nice. Nah, thank you. I'm really glad you like them. I've been reworking them, as you can see. And I still need to do some reworking, but we're getting there. We're getting there. And welcome in. Blame Neil. That's why he got bunked. Nice, nice guys. See you next time. And thank you for the biddy fuel as well.
More, 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 saw, 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 saw. "11 minutes, total chaos. Don't you just love how a community reflects the streamer after a while? Are you proud of us? Well, are you?
I'm proud of you. There you go. Is that what you wanted? Because you wrote it like in all caps. Drop on that shouldn't go as hard as it does, honestly. You're heavily confused on more sore and more work, but sore doesn't. Why did it stop? I don't. Is there a longer version? Is the camera gonna lag? Probably. It's lagging hard. Thank you for the alert, Cammy. I appreciate that. Let me have a look and see if I can get a longer version. Ah, bless scripted. That's so cute. It's very sweet. Oh, I didn't make a stream announcement. Hey. We've been live for fucking 15 minutes and I didn't make a Discord stream announcement. Whoops! Hi, I'm a professional streamer. Let's have a look. That is so loud. Why? There's 900 hits. There is another chicken song? Oh. Do I want to know? If this feeling goes both ways? I don't know. Anyway, whatever. Hi! So, yes, we're playing a video game today. I know. Wild. Completely out of left field. I should get some water. Hold on. I wonder if it would be noticeable if I started taking drugs. Like, I wonder, why is stream lagging? I think I need to put the settings back a slight delay, I think.
Sad to see you go. Was sorta hoping that you'd stay.
Thank you, Fjell, for picking up on that. No, but like, I wonder, Sim. I wonder, considering how fucking unhinged I am. Everyone would notice. I'm just joking. I'm memeing. What is this? What is this link? Do I trust this link? No! Sven! I saw the preview picture. Not this again. The fucking camera is so laggy, hey. There we go. Okay. No! Don't make me click links anymore! Are you chewed up? You think you're good, but it's always I know, it's totally obvious. I'm just memeing. Like, I feel like we're fucking stupid enough to get away with a lot of shit. So yes, video games. We're playing video games. I know, it's been a while since this channel has had a video game stream, but I kind of just wanted to have a story thing. So I got, Burly Men at Sea. I don't know what it's about. Absolutely no idea. But I thought it could maybe, fuck, that's bright. My retinas. This is a bright. Oh, what's this? Calls one of the fishermen. Some kind of rubbish in the nets. I have no fucking eyes, dude. Like, what am I supposed to do? Is there... Can I have a dark mode, please? Please, I beg. It's so fucking bright. There's no... There's... Oh, no. 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 Are we talking Burly Men at Sea? Burly. It's about burly men, Prisma. I don't know what to tell you. Why the fuck is this so bright? I need to fucking hold up. Cause like this is... It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't need retinas. Useless sea chart, grumbles the hasty one. Nothing on it but our own island. A map cast to sea without purpose. Must be more to it, argues the steady one. Brave one brightens. A mystery eye! Folks in the village may know something of it. We should head back. Also, let me, like, I think... Have a strong, muscular husky? I can't do husky. Oh, the color palette is really nice. Except for the fucking blinding white light. Oh my god. That's some burly man. That's some real burly man, hey. What an interesting mechanic. Okay. Howdy, mister! This is weird. A sea chart, eh? The young man shrugs. Can't say I know much about them. With these landlocked legs of mine. Old fella next door in the coffee shop might have answers. How you feeling, Prisma? Do these angular burly men do it for you? Are you impressed? Is that a curse or a gun? You thought I was gonna kill him? Hello there, Alonso. So this game will finally cause you to lose your eyesight? Yes. It's a bit bright, hey. Let's have a look. Hold on. I kind of want to just put a little bit of a filter on it because that is Fucking great. Just remind me to take the filter off, because otherwise I will 100% forget. Oh god, I don't know how to do this. Is that a bit better for you? Imagine the colors are a little bit fucked, hey? Which won't fix it for me, but that's okay. I can I'll live with it like the martyr that I am. It's so far gone, you can't see anymore. That's also possible. Ah! There's another burly man, Prisma. Hello! Man glances up at their approach, then returns to his work with a grunt. Mind if we interrupt for a moment? Shouts Steady Beard. See, we caught something strange this morning, and we thought you might know something of it. It's mysterious, adds Brave Beard. There's a brief pause as the man stops hammering. He grunts, they wait. It appears he has nothing further to add. Good talk. I genuinely had no idea what I was getting into with this game. So, we're all in for a surprise. Hey, go! Oh, it's the baker. Hello there! Well, if it isn't the brother's beard, what can I do for you, fellas? Steady Beard prepares to speak, but the question is intercepted by Hasty Beard. Know anything about maps? We found one. Aye, and no ordinary one, exclaims Brave Beard. It's mysterious.
Hopefully Cammy gets here soon. We need an in-depth analysis of this overwhelmingly intricate sound design.
Thank you for the video, y'all. Why do blacksmiths always grunt? Every single blacksmith and every piece of fiction grunts. I mean, I think if I was hammering away at steel all day and some fucking pesky little main character looking motherfucker came up to me every 5 minutes being like, have you got more dialogue for me? I'd probably be like, fuck off as well. You know? Like, you kind of get to a point, don't you, where you're like, I've seen so many fucking main characters, like, ugh. The loaf-shaped woman continues working silently for a moment, then pauses to look up. Mystery, is it? Afraid I'm not the imaginative type, boys. We're old friends, the Ordinary and I, she concludes, returning to her work. That board is never getting off. Look at this fluffy boy! Hello there! Brave Bit sidles over to the chewing cow. You wouldn't know anything about mysterious maps, would you, old girl? He pretends not to wait for an answer. NPCs in games hate the main character, at least as much as people IRL hate main characters, yeah. I fucking imagine so. I love those chickens, they're so round. I think so, right? Hello! Is that Father Beard? You'll be wanting a drink and a seat by the fire, I expect. The men cast a dubious glance at the tiny stools before complying with a shrug. Behind them proceeds a friendly whir of mechanical sounds. The old man soon approaches with a steaming tray. Single origin espresso, roasted myself, he declares. They stare blankly. He sighs. Coffee. Relaxing, the men sit cautiously, eyes widen. Now, what have you found? He chuckles at the stunned faces. Observation, that's all. Folks come in with questions, and yours is plainly rolled in your hand. I'm so glad that their stools are so tiny. You just realized that they're actually not backwards at all? You thought the beard was like a huge ponytail. Who does this guy think he is? Destined to light the first flame and usher in a new age of fire? Fuck off, I have horseshoes to make. Oh. Steadybeard grins. Aye, then you are the man we want to see. He unrolls the parchment between them, all lean in. The old man deliberates for a moment before speaking. Seems what you have here is the variety of a map that brings about adventurous deeds and heroic feats. You also thought it was a bag? Aye, Bravebeard leaps from his seat to pound Steadybeard on the back. But there's nothing on it, remarks Hastybeard flatly, eyeing the old man. Hello there, Citrus, welcome in. The old man grins at this skeptical look. Aye, it's a worthwhile adventure that begins with the unknown. This map has tales yet to tell. You leave the stream for one session and when you've returned. I had it. I don't know anything about the game. I wanted a story-based game. This is a story-based game. He turns to walk away. Ho there, what sort of tales? Calls Bravebeard. It depends, replies the old man, on what sort you choose. He crosses the room, disappearing through a doorway behind the counter. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Steadybeard coughs awkwardly. Neat. Guess we'll be going then. Thanks for the suppresso. He tries. There's no answer. Oh, next time you go into a coffee shop, order a suppresso. See what they come up with. Oh, peppers! These burly men question the existential horror that they are identical, barring length and beard shade. It's a bibble! Go! Is it even length or was that just perspective? I think it's the same length. They look like copy-paste models, don't they? Are their boots made of beard or are their beards made of boot? Do the boots match the drapes? I guess we go sail? We go sail? Hobbit sailors? We don't judge. Burly men get lost at sea. Sea rats, remarks Hastybeard squinting. What do you reckon they're after? Steadybeard frowns. I don't like it. Has the feeling of mischief about it. Hello there, Griffin. Welcome in. Mischief away, grins Bravebeard, loosing the sails. How are you doing? Welcome in. It's dark inside the whale, but the men appear to be intact. A flickering ring of firelight cuts into the darkness before them. You've been idly considering learning Tenghua too, but that would be too linguistic nerd for somebody who didn't even study linguistics. You're fantastic, I'm glad to hear it. I know, they got Moby Dicks, honestly. Hello! Spirits? Ghosts? Join us, friends. From whence do you come? Asks one of the nymphs. Oh. We were sailing for adventure and heroic feats when this colossal whale fellow scooped us up, explains Steadybeard. It's really very discouraging. A man can't properly have an adventure at sea indoors, adds Bravebeard. Be calm, friend. Imagine the wave. Become the wave, advises a second nymph. The others exchange mellow glances, nodding approval. Can't say I follow the sentiment in that remark, comments Hastybeard, but if you'll advise us how to hop off this vessel, we'll be on our way. The great barnacled one brings us to a place we could not go ourselves. Nymphs? Seamen? What kind of game is this exactly? Asking for a friend. Would their friend perhaps be called Lane Swoken? But those unwilling may depart through the fountain of the faithless, adds the nymph, gesturing sadly towards what appears to be a hatch. Mythologically speaking, isn't it cruel and unusual punishment to send nymphs to horny jail? And our ship, she can't fit through that. Fear not, once the great barnacled one reaches the place of promise, he will open wide the gate that all may go out as they came in. So either we escape with no ship, or wait for the creature to open its maw. The nymphs nod grandly. Time flows quickly in contemplation of the great one's splendor. He who chooses the path of waiting is welcome here by the fire. Bravebeard's face shows alarm. I think we'd prefer to look around first. The nymphs begin to sway. But all is darkness beyond the circle of the great one's love. You must first seek the enlightenment of... Found it! Interrupts Hastybeard, grabbing a torch from the fire before them. There's fish. And barrels?
OMG. You know what? I will spam chat full of boobies for luck. Yes, we're at that point already.
What? Oh my god. You have a quote. This is your legacy, Sim. A few barrels left empty by the morning's interrupted work now float free beside the boat. The men consider them in the torchlight. If I were the puzzle-solving sort, observes Hastybeard, I'd call that a solution. Aye, they'll float, nods Steadybeard, but not so well as our ship. Bravebeard scoffs. What are we, landsmen? Arms and legs float well enough. I forgot that those birds are called boobies. Hell yeah! Burly Men at Sea. There's some real nice booze. More than a handful indeed. And there's enough to go around for everyone. Hello! Do we just stay by the fire? You cannot await the place of promise clothed in this manner, friends. Or is it, the nymphs shudder, departure you seek? Escape, I'd call it, growls Hastybeard. We're feeling mighty faithless. There's a gasp from the nymphs. Then you must go at once, step through the door behind us and pull the cord to summon the fountain, but the barrel-cloth men take steps to evade the remaining conversation. Why are we so hasty? What about our ship? She'll get left behind! Oh, I hate that sound. They seem extremely curious. They do. Yeppers, what are you doing? Hippie. Hip. Not on my sofa, honey. I haven't put the throws down yet. No, no. Hastybeard is fiery with excitement. Summon that fountain and let's be off. Bravebeard grumbles eloquently from his barrel. Steadybeard looks worried. Let's go. What is this game? I don't know. It's very cute. I don't know what's happening, but it's cute. Look at them floating in the little fucking barrels. Is there a dark mode? I fucking wish, honestly, dude. My fucking retinas, hey. I've already lowered it for you in terms of brightness, but let me know if it's still too bright. Tiring, the barrel cloth men settle back to drift with the current. May as well see where this takes us. Hello. Merci bien. Yeah. Don't ask. Questions you don't want to have the answers to. Okay, good. Close your eyes. I look very shiny today. What does that mean? Time passes. Bravebeard begins to snore raucously from behind. Time passes. Why is man's vibrating like that? What's happening? Ship ahead! The shout wakens Bravebeard, who eagerly overturns his barrel, resurfacing a moment later to cough out, "It begins!" What the devilry? Exclaims Hastybeard. Are we dead? The grim cloaked figure clears his throat as he approaches. Greetings! Please climb aboard for your complimentary trip to the afterlife. Ah, well, replies Steadybeard. Thank you, but we'd prefer the long way. There's a long silence. The figure is masked, but the men feel distinctly that he is sulking. At last, he heaves a desolate sigh. You do not willingly forfeit your souls, he pleads? It's quite painless, and I would at last be promoted from this apprentice-issue rowboat. Another silence follows. Then, continues despairingly, there must be a race. At this, Hastybeard's face cheers significantly. Maybe you'd be so kind as to lose? No, of course not. He sighs again, deeply. We race through the cliffs of despair, he explains mournfully. If the three of you pass me at any point, I lose. If I take the lead, however unlikely, I don't lose. Meaning you win? I had not thought of it that way, but I suppose that would be the case, yes. Without waiting to confer, Hastybeard sets off, paddling furiously. Oh god, am I supposed to be interacting? Hello there, Ruby. Thank you for the Hydra and the bless. I don't know what's happening. Wait. Ah. I see. I can fucking, like, sabotage. I sabotaged Karen. Hello there, Yuga. Welcome in. You're not late. I was just early. Always. Really very sorry for scuttling a promotion and all that, offers Steadybeard. It's not so bad, tries Bravebeard. You're a boat. And that's nice, Scary Mask. I do have a nice mask, sniffs the muffled voice. Great! Well, goodbye, calls Hastybeard, paddling away. The others join him. Maybe I should have let Charon win, hey? Hello there, Devi. Welcome back in. What the hell is this Flash game? I don't know, dude. But we're having fun with it. Hello there, Maz. We are playing Burly Men at Sea. I had no idea what the fuck it was about. I still don't, really. It's about some burly men at sea, and that's about as far as we got. Charon, more like Charon. Ha! After a time, the men begin to notice something strange about the setting sun. Its course seems to be drifting gradually left. Never seen the sun move like that, Bravebeard muses aloud. What's it up to? Steadybeard looks worried. I have a feeling it's more serious than a wayward sun. Did you note the wind? Can't seem to make up its mind. Aye. Far worse, realizes Hastybeard. It's a current we're caught in. And a mischievous one, by my reckoning, adds Steadybeard, his voice growing more tense. We're drifting in a circle and faster by the minute. Bravebeard's shout names their fear. Maelstrom! From high above, the water's accelerating swirl is unmistakable. The men paddle furiously, but the widening vortex is inescapable. They are carried deeper, thrown against a rising wall of water. Oh my god. Collapsing, the maelstrom tosses the men in their barrels towards the surface. I really like the art style as well, Sim. That clean. Is this like, does it have different outcomes, I wonder? I don't really know. I'm kind of just doing whatever. It could be, hey. Like one of those games that looks incredibly simple at first and then it's just like quite complex in how many endings you can get. Well met, bearded travellers. The voice is deep, musical. Hello? stammers Bravebeard, wonder apparent on his face. You've seen much this day, she continues, smiling. The men nod unnecessarily. Yet you have not seen all. She peers at each of them. Other paths lie untrodden behind you. If it is in your hearts to seek these paths, another day awaits. Hastybeard clears his throat nervously. Pardon my interruption, ma'am, but we've no longer any true vessel with which to seek them. Lost at sea she was. The silvery laugh ripples the water around them. You have travelled far without her, have you not? But do not be troubled. That which is lost may yet be found. May we meet again at the end of another path. Inclining a glimmering head in farewell, the creature slips silently away into darkness. Is this just Spiritfarer again? Her words seem to linger, leaving them quiet as they drift on in the fog. You can play McPixel on stream. You feel like that would be a fun one-off? I've never heard of it. Can you send it to me in a Discord DM, Sim, so I don't forget? Please. You think this looks like the fairy tales? Quite cute. I like the art style. Oh, I love these. Thank you, Sim. Hello. Little. What are they? Puffing? Ah, this is so cute. It should be Steam game, Phil. You catch and eat those? Aww. It's the cycle of life. I don't know why it's not picking it up, y'all. Hello, door. Open, please, for me. Today. Oh! We're back in the coffee shop. Mafioso sorcery. Didn't even realize it did the accent. I was like, wait, what? Yo. Wasn't it a case of no capitals? Yeah. I think that's the problem you were having last time as well. Like if you do Steam game Elden Ring without oh, it does work with capitals. What the fuck? It just doesn't like fuel. Also, hello, Pshenko, welcome in. Thought you'd find a way to that door eventually, the old man greets them. The familiar has a way of making itself new when you look at it sideways. Never seen that part of the island before, I'd bet. Men shake their heads. Still have the map? He questions. Steadybeard nods, silently passing it to him. Oh, Elden Ring! You just reminded yourself of that one time your bank tried to sell you your life insurance and got weirdly aggressive about it when you declined. I see you managed to find those adventurous deeds, and did you meet her? Aye, brave beard is fast as the brothers speak. Magnificent she was, like the shurm of old tales. But she told us we've more to see. Aye, it'll be there when you're ready for another go. The old man gestures to the books. Those shelves are full of tales like yours, and all with paths left untrod. There's a twinkle in his eye. I even contributed a few in my time. You see, what's left unwritten in one story can fill others, and you've the inclination to sail again. Have another look at that shelf. I never even looked at the shelf in the first place. Burly Men at Sea, Steadybeard reads aloud. Not a bad title, that. What's all this new numerical business on the spine? How did... He gives them a sly look. That's another mystery if you've the curiosity for it. And one last thing, continues the old man. I don't mind telling you now that I was the one who sent your bottle to sea. I have another to be tossed out for the next curious soul. Will you do the honor? An endless cycle. Nah, I agree with Pashemko. I feel like I should get my life insurance, and if I'm not gonna get it, then no one else should. I feel like I'm most deserving of my life insurance. Yeah, thank you for joining me, Sim. Thank you all for playing this game. I know it kind of went on a little bit longer than usual. I know our usual stream time is a little bit shorter, but I really wanted to finish it because I felt like it was really engaging.
But SORC, Eldritch terrors never die.
This is true. Like the guitar and deaths to your cat? Yeah, I agree. I think that's a good... Here I am, casually enjoying my dinner, and Pippers decides no, you shan't. It's my turn to whine. She's come back to us, exclaims Hastybeard, and more lovely than we left her. Courtesy of the Barnacle Transport Service increased, Steadybeard from a notice on the side. Why, that great blubbery bellyache did us a good deed. The fuck you think I'm paying monthly for someone else? I ain't paying for a service that doesn't benefit me and myself, I agree. No! Absolutely not! No! Wine and dine? Yes, it's wine. It's the whiniest Pippers of all. Hello there, friends. Be welcomed, wayward pilgrims, speaks one of the nymphs, for who can resist the majesty of the great barnacled one? So it is we awaited your return. Hard to resist when you suck down like a clam in stew, growls Bravebeard. The Great One journeys this way daily, so that through him all may one day find the place of promise. Predictably, the nymphs trade nods of approval. Will you wait with us here by the fire, or is it the way of the faithless you seek? We can wait by the fire. Do we literally just wait? The men fidget for a moment as Steadybeard clears his throat. If you don't mind our intrusion, we'll wait here with you fellas. Sit, friends. For those who follow the Great One, there is no mind. Aye, that's plain, grunts Gravebeard. The three men sit. There's a silence, and the nymphs begin to speak in turn. Within the Great One, there is only to be. The Great One encircles us in the circle of all things. The Great One's kindness is as genetically modified potatoes. The men begin to nod off, now catching only pieces of the nonsensical exchange as they fall into a deep sleep. Biodiversity. Final stop. Please exit through the front with your belongings.
Deja vu, I've just been in this place before higher on the sea, and I know it's my time to go calling you. And the search is a mystery standing on my feet, it's so hard when I try to be me. Whoa.
Wow. Thank you for the pity, Fjord. Those long-haired imps let us sleep through our stop, complains Hastybeard as they sail out into the sunlight. Bravebeard merely shudders. May as well see where it is that we have stopped anyway. Thank you for the bless, Shanko, and thank you for the bless as well. Jamco, don't make me ban you. I will. Where the fuck are we? Hello there, trapezoid bird. They have a oh. Great lumping land rats, exclaims Bravebeard, edging away. Stop! The voice is deep and aged as the earth itself. Men and rocks stand staring at one another. You will? Hello there, all. Welcome in. Is that a tit? I think so. Moments pass before the creature speaks again. You are small. Something about the naivety of the statement seems to ease the men. You're rather large yourself, tries Bravebeard hesitantly. Thank you, rumbles the small mountain simply. Would you like a flower? I am quite good at flowers. Oh, we don't want to be bothered, begins Hastybeard. In fact, but the creature is already turning. A flower will me? Or maybe I will fetch 3, rumbling happily to itself. The geological oddity thunders away. The men breathe sighs of relief. What do you mean sighs of relief? I want to see this flower this rock is picking for us. It will rock their world. Where did he go? I have done it! I have fetched a flower! The men turn reluctantly from the enticing safety of their boats to face the returning earthquake. Gently, the massive stone fist places before them what appears to be an upended tree. Why, thank you, gushes Hastybeard, elbowing the snickering Bravebeard. What a nice flower! The big creature beams. It's so cute, though. The creature's shoulders slump, dejected. It has wilted! You know, I think I saw another one on the far end of this island, suggests Steadybeard. Why don't you go? I will fetch it! Rising, the mountainous being turns once more to thunder away. It's cute. I don't want to leave it behind. Or maybe 3, Hastybeard calls after him, grinning. Quick, while we've a chance, he adds in a whisper, leading the way to the boat. No! My poor rock boy! Why are they so mean? Just wanted friends to share flowers with. I don't like these boys. They're not nice. Burly Men at Sea. More like... bad friends at sea. Okay. Prisma. I don't like the looks nor sound of that worried Steadybeard over the distant rumble. Rather be fetching flowers with that walking rock pile on dry ground. Broken hearts at sea, that's also very true. On cue, a shower of rain tumbles over them. Suffering squid livers, howls Hastybeard. We'll be sunk! They bail furiously, but the downpour is relentless. Through the eerie grey, they seem to hear the faint keening of wordless song. You live in horny jail. Uh-oh. My mates? Are we gonna drown? It's manatees. A flash of lightning suddenly illuminates the surroundings. Women folk, yells Bravebeard. There are women folk in the water. The shout is followed closely by a splash as Hastybeard jumps in. You horny motherfucker. Of all the kelp-headed half-wits, a second splash halts Steadybeard's analysis of the situation. Sighing deeply, he dives after them. Finding the dark water empty, the men quickly regret their course of action. Welcome home, Cammy. How are you? Well, I can see how you're doing. Are they drowning? What's happening here? Why did they make sploosh sound? Because I thought we were gonna get impaled for a second. It's a narwhal. It's a jellyfish. Wow, they can hold their breath for a long time, hey? You're exhausted, I can imagine. I hope you get some good rest tonight, Cammy. We meet again, bearded travelers. I don't know. I don't know Mars. You have sought new paths this day, she smiles. The men nod unnecessarily. Yet still others lie untrodden behind you. Her gaze is deep, searching. It is well for you to bear the look of those who would seek them. May we meet again at the end of another path. What is that? It's the thing at the end of the path that tells us there's more paths. Ha ha ha. That's all we know. In the quiet that follows, the men find themselves still sinking. Are you both laying on my comfortable throw? That's redacted from Elden Ring. It's a Sam, it's your family! Cangrejo! Cangrejito. ¿Tu hermano? Well, here we are again. This game is a lot more than I anticipated. Like, I didn't know anything about it, but... so cute. Boobies or toucans? It's puffins. You can't help but think of Futurama when Bender burned down Zoidberg's house there with a cigar. I can't remember that. I think I watched like all of it, if not most of it, but I don't remember that very well. Had another go, did you? Well, let's see it. Aye, beautiful that is. As they turn to the shelf, he nods. I'd wager there's room up there, for more up there. Saw some mermaids were horny enough to just sink 1,000 meters into the ocean, talk to a mythical lighted seabird giant, and casually walk back to the surface. There's like 50,000 more endings. Yes, let's get them all. It's like Pokemon, we have to collect them all. This is quite the experience, honestly. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Excuse us, nymphs. We have to let Karen win. He won't forget us easily. Shall we give him another run? Only if those beefy arms of yours can manage a different finish. He didn't take kindly to the other. Oh, I think they're talking about Karen. It's like different paths, Cammy. So, there was a map that washed up, and it's an adventure map. And then these different events happen. We can do different things with them. Not entirely sure. Nymphs are temporary, beards are forever. Bitches come and go. But the beard will stay. Alright, let's go. It's like Karen win. They deserve that promotion. What? There's like a TikTok sound. It's like bitches come and go, bruh. But you know I'll stay. Tiring, the men begin once more to drift with the current. No sign of him yet, observes Steadybeard. Just a smell of gloom and eternal despair on the wind. Brave Beard begins to snore recklessly. Karen! Wonder Song or Chicory? Ooh, are you in the Discord, Alonsi? Because if so, do put it in video game talk or something like that. Because otherwise I'll forget. I'm not really good with titles and stuff. I'll definitely check it out. The grim figure says nothing as they approach, his mask a sullen blank. Oh, hello. Still paddling about in that old thing? Promotions, glares the mask, are not bestowed on failures, which as you may observe, accurately summarizes the whole of my achievements. The men shift uncomfortably in their barrels. Anyway, what do you say to another race? Once more, he sets off without waiting for a response. You did it, Karen! You're the fastest in the land! Or in the sea. Gliding to a stop, the cloaked figure turns suddenly to face them. What a surprise. How unexpected. Who could have guessed? Shouldn't you be a bit more chipper, having won and all? Prods Steadybeard. You might think so, replies the creature, but now I'll be given a promotion. And a new boat, adds Bravebeard. The creature heaves a final desolate sigh. Exactly. Unable to follow this logic, the men discontinue the conversation and clamber dutifully aboard. AC Beard sits at the back, sulking. They are soon asleep. The sun is setting when they later awake. Their captor is finishing what appears to have been a long, dull story as they approach the cavern of a stony island. Ah, the BTTV, emotes Devi. Where are we? Asks Hastybeard, forgetting to be cross. Is this the afterlife? The cloaked figure snorts. One does not simply sail into the afterlife. This, he continues unhappily, is a cave I have found. It's probably not a very good cave. It does seem to be a cave, agrees Steadybeard, but what's it for? It is for you to wait in while I fetch my supervisor, though I expect that he will revoke my license and sentence me to exile. Excuse me, he adds a characteristic sigh. Shrugging, the men climb out. Hastybeard salutes a sad figure paddling away. Well, here we are, in a cave. You seal us in, the slimy barnacle, rages Bravebeard into the darkness. Struggling futilely against the door, the men fail at first to notice a strange blue orb that materializes in the darkness behind them. It's an anglerfish. What? Okay, I can't go to the left. Right? I can't do anything, it seems. Uh-oh. I broke it. broke it. Well, do that again. Me breaking a video game? It's unheard of. I love the way their knees bend backwards when they walk. Can't say I'm keen to squeeze back into one of those, says Steadybeard, with a shake of his head, especially with that gloomy fella still at large. Okay, we got all this dialogue. There we go. Wheel-legged sailors. Uvula, let us out. Very skilled contortionists. You're right. I shouldn't judge them for this. I wish my honestly, it's coming from a place of jealousy. I wish my legs did that. Hello there, Marvel. What is this game? It's Burly Men at Sea. It's a story-based game. There's different branching paths that you can take. It's just a quirky little game, honestly. It's fucking bright as hell, and I've already turned down the brightness for stream. Like, my fucking retinas, dude. Tiring, the men begin to blah, 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 blah. We've had this before. Time passes. I grew up on boats, actually. Oh my god, I just got it. He does a barrel roll. Ha 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 ha. Same as how this guy quotes Lord of the Rings. No worries. Oh, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate that. Do I have a wide walk? The widest of walks? I've got O legs. My legs aren't perfectly straight. Okay. So let him win again and this time not break the game. Bye-bye. And thank you for the lurk, Alt. I very much appreciate that as well. What is the Hobbit? Had that surgically erased from your brain? Oh. I mean, he quotes Lord of the Rings, I think, because he says, like, one does not simply walk into the afterlife or something. Here. One does not simply sail into the afterlife. But, yeah, dude, the fucking Hobbit, hey. I haven't even seen the second or the third. Like, the first one, I kind of had me checked out. I was like, this is fucking garbage. Hello there, Herman. Welcome in. Okay. Only goes downhill after the first anyway. Ah, okay. Alexander is an emote now? Who? Is it an Elden Ring thing? Oh, it is an Elden Ring thing. Okay. Halting before the two tunnels, Bravebeard breaks the silence. Well, which is it? Best wait to see what our wee guides have to say about it, advises Steadybeard, stroking his beard sagely. They've yet to steer us wrong. Yet, growls Hastybeard. Left or right? Up. Close enough. We'll do left next time then. Did we just kind of circle? Looks like our cheerful friend forgot to lock the back door, grins Bravebeard. Following the glow of moonlight, the men step out eagerly into the night. Okay. Back door. And a boat! For little old us. This game is definitely more than I anticipated it being. Like, I think I got this for free for being a PlayStation Plus member. Did I just cut my finger? How did I cut my finger? You're a backdoor man? Why? Why? What's with this fucking backdoor superiority in chat? Y'all need fucking Jesus. For anyone else that just tuned in, I didn't say that. The thing that Fjol said, that was all Sim and Fjol, okay? I just want to let y'all know I'm nothing but a Millicent bystander in this particular situation. This is a Christian Minecraft server. Please don't bring this degeneracy in here. It will not be tolerated. You use the back door because you love Jesus. Ay, ay, ay. Christian, I really think I believe that? Yeah, definitely. I'm nothing if not a God worshipping, church going Bible thumper. Not in this economy. We're back on Puff and Roost. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Probably. Dad, let me in! I wish I was a Burly Man at Sea. Hello, we were toying. How's it going, fella? beautiful that is. I'd wager there's room for more up there. He's a liar. I wonder if there's a way to avoid getting eaten by the whale. Not sure. Let's do that again and then this time take the left path. Yeah. Excuse me. It is different marble. What do you think? We worked on it last time. In Discord, I still have both, so you can like compare them side by side if you wanted to. Or the BTTV, that also works. You kind of prefer the OG? Yeah, that was the only thing is like that the bottom right now has like such a space, but it does like add up to the current shape of the frog. Hello there, Balthor Rockman. Belser, sorry. Like, I think because of the fact that I know the shape of the frog marble, like, it bothers me knowing that the other emotes don't match up to the current shape of the frog, if you know what I mean. So even though it's technically better, I have a hard time, like, keeping the old one. Promotions. Yeah, exactly, continuity. No, I fully agree. Like, I'm in complete agreement, Marvel, honestly. It's just a continuity, like you said, of the emotes. I kind of just want to keep that. I might, like, tweak it at some point in the future, but for now I'd like to focus on, like, making them the new shape of the frog, and then we'll see. That's what she said. Wouldn't want to muck with your endearing nature, snipes Hastybeard. It is rather endearing, acknowledges the creature. With somewhat more reluctance than before, the men climb aboard. With a good deal less reluctance, they are soon asleep. The sun is setting when they later awake. Bravebeard yawns loudly, interrupting what sounds like another dull story. Where are we this time? This, their captor begins, is another cave I have found. It's the same cave, points out Steadybeard. Oh, the creature sighs mournfully. I seem to have ruined everything. Please disembark so that you may escape while I fetch my supervisor. Shrugging, the men climb out. Hastybeard salutes the sad figure paddling away. You're a tough judge? The toughest. Only bad jokes. Is that OnlyFans but for comedians? Right start again or no? No. Oh. I disabled the command. I wasn't really looking to get banned for having that link in my channel. Hope you don't mind getting your beards wet, grins a hasty beard as they peer over the edge to the fathomless water below. The orbs lead on, out through the cavern's deep tunnels and beyond the island. When finally the last fades, no more appear. Panicking, the men swim frantically towards what they hope is the surface. And they sink. Well then. No fish though. I don't think I can do anything with this here. I can only wait for the serpent. Big burly lungs? The burliest lungs. Big burly men don't need lungs. They survive on pure amazingness. We meet again, bearded travelers. Okay, more paths. Let's see. Maybe if we don't let him win and we get caught in the vortex again. I wonder what that would do. El cangrejito again. Sim's family. Burly travelers only need beards. Tu hermano. I don't know cousins in Spanish. Oops. My Spanish is getting there, but it's not there yet. Okay. Off we go again. This is so bright on my fucking eyeballs. You need to practice your Spanish? So do I. I'm doing okay. It's just slower learning, I suppose. But, you know, slowly building up that vocabulary. Learning the verb conjugations and everything. Kind of getting somewhere, but conversational is still quite difficult. Like I like the vocabulary is getting better, but speaking in like conversational Spanish, that's not really existent at the moment. Hello, it is us again. We did have another go. Oh, excuse me. So this time it was a different serpent. It was the same principle, but different serpent. Yeah, exactly. Holding a conversation is pretty much non-existent at the moment. So unless it's like something specific, like asking for something in a restaurant or, you know, that kind of conversational stuff, aside from that, it's not really that good. Got anything new to say? The old fella tells me he found what you're looking for. He says lowering his flute for a moment. Bet it'd make a good song. Oh. Hey, let's go again. So now I need him to lose. I need to make Karen lose and then go into the vortex and not cut it short, I think. And after that, I have to stay on the island with the rock, I suppose? I don't know. While interrogating someone in the same way that Scandinavian is easier to learn while swinging axes. I think overall Spanish is genuinely an easier language to learn, I'd say, in terms of rules and such. I think one of the most complicated languages to learn for people who aren't native English speakers is English, because of how irregular it is as a language. I think as far as the languages go, Spanish is, I think, the most straightforward. Most of the time, how it's written is how it is pronounced. There's no real hidden secrets to it the way that French has. It doesn't have that case of here's a vowel soup and you only pronounce about 3 of them, like oiseau. So I think Spanish is like a relatively easy language, and the verb conjugations is quite regular. There's quite a consistent rule to them, and if there are irregularities, you just have to learn those like ones off. There's like probably a handful of irregular verbs in Spanish, and they're not that difficult to remember, I don't think. Usually the irregularity is in I, not the rest of the verb conjugation. You've looked at Spanish or French? I think French is more complicated than Spanish, personally. I imagine if you have a Latin language as a base, French could be a little bit easier. I do know that with Dutch, it could relate to French in a little bit here and there, but overall, it's a more difficult language to learn, I'd say. But learning Spanish, I think it's quite handy, both speaking English and Dutch, because I can relate it a little bit to both. Promotions, blah blah blah. Okay, let's beat Karen again. Oh, sorry, Karen. So long! So paddle away. Oh, it's so sad, so dejected. Can we go back then? No. You like how friendly Death was? Yeah, they were very sweet. They were just doing their job, trying to get a promotion, and sad that they didn't because the burly men kept escaping from their grasp. Which, to be honest, would upset anyone, truly. I feel like you'd be rather upset as well, Prisma, if burly men escaped your grasp. Devil of a Whirlpool is just waking up and we've dropped in at mealtime. Okay, let's see. Definitely. So last time I made it small and it spat them out. If I do this... should bring them to the dragon underwater. Drags the men from them into the deepening darkness. I wonder how many more paths there are. Let's see, what else? We stay. Maybe if we don't press on the bird, maybe then the rock giant would wake up. Sure. Meet again. Wait, what do you need to get platinum trophy in this? Is there a platinum? Check back soon. Oh, excellent. Glad to hear it. You've sought new paths this day. Blah blah blah. Still others are behind you. No worries, Cammy. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. It sounds like you've really been up to a lot. I saw that you were carrying paints and stuff around. So I wish you the best of luck with your sleep. Thank you for tucking Cammy in, Sim. Trying to rack my brain of what other endings we still need, or other paths I should say. There's a mermaid one as well. PlayStation said I had one friend. Just the one. No more. That's all I need. I think you might be familiar with them, Marvel. No. I haven't touched my PlayStation in absolute ages. Also, I just found out, because I was having a look at what games I have on my PlayStation. I have God of War on here. I think it's a new one. I don't know if that would be a fun game to stream as well. I have Uncharted 1, 2, 3, and 4 on here. I have The Last Guardian. I have Assassin's Creed. I quite like, I'd maybe like to revisit Syndicate, because I really enjoyed Syndicate when I played it the first time. More so than Merci bien. I don't know if I should have more sugar today. I ate like an entire tray of brownies. I'm not. Are you having one? You're gonna have a caramel ice cream without me? You also had brownies. You think God of War will be interesting? I'm not entirely sure what to make of it, to be honest. Okay, so that's the different one. So there, I think I need to... So that one was underwater. I need to get that one above water.
The Heckin' Betrayal by Saucermum.
Honestly, can you believe the audacity of this woman? Having a caramel ice cream without me, even though she's eaten almost as... Well, she ate like probably half the amount of brownies that I ate. But still, that's not the point. I made the brownies. I'm allowed to eat more. Everyone knows this. This is the rule. Oh, goodness. Only 30,095? Thank you, mother. Do you want to let the girls out? Okay, let's sit down again. Now see here, last time we sat with you fellas, you let us miss our stop. How do we know we can trust you? Sit, friends, so the great one all are worthy to trust the untrustworthy. They're gonna fall asleep again. Okay. I am living my absolute best life. I'll wring their pasty blue necks. I'm having the best time. Caramel cornetto. Story game. I'm having a swell time. Yes! Sugar-free caramel. But of course. Because I'm cutting down on how much sugar I eat. Definitely didn't eat almost an entire plate of brownies by myself. I think that's sugar-free camel, Sim. Small beings, booms the small mountain. You have come back! The men step forward, tentatively. Hello again, big fella. How are the flowers? Flowers! Shouts the rock creature. Shall I fetch you one? Shall I? Hasty Beard feigns excitement. Oh, would you? Oh, I don't know why they're so nasty to this poor little thing. Caramel sounds like a castle. Thank you for the biddies. I don't know who it was because for some reason the bot didn't announce it in chat. Thank you, bot, for nothing. I have done it! I have fetched a flower! They're so cute. Aww. Protein and sugars undergo the same reaction when browning. It's actually a super complex chain of reactions that loop back on each other. Basically, no one knows how it works or how to control it. It's called a Maillard reaction, also known as caramelization. Steak is sugar-free caramel. That makes sense. I don't know. I've cut down on the quantity of sugar and lactose that I consume, because obviously I'm trying to be a little bit better with the skin. Today was a little bit different because there was there's some honey in the brownies. To be honest, that's like the primary sugary aspect of the brownies is the honey, which is not as refined as sugar, but still, it's still sugar. So how am I supposed to go through this without diving down? I wonder. Oh, like so. I didn't realize how that thunder sounded. Why on earth are the alerts not working? Gradually, the storm slackens and passes into the night. There's no sound now, beyond the hollow brush of wood and wave. Thank you, whoever is using these biddies for the sound alerts. I'm sorry that it's not alerting me to who this is. It should, but it's not. Thank you very much. She's a goner. I wonder if maybe not alert, like waking up the giant rock would help. Lyrics from back in the day are creepy as fuck. They can be, hey. I was listening to some songs the other day and I was like, oh god. Can't remember which one specifically, but yeah. Iggy Pop? What is Iggy Pop? Wow, so many Borkies. He a singer? I might be familiar with it, but I'm really bad with names. I don't know if you've gathered that by now. You can't understand what they're saying, Citrus, or? Yeah. Despacito. I still can't believe, like, it feels a little bit like a fever dream that those kind of like songs just went fucking like massive. Is it still like that, you think? Like, I don't know. I think there's 2 more possibilities. You don't know what I'm saying? Okay. I mean, like, with viral songs, right? So, I was thinking about it because a lot of the music industry, I feel like current music that is very popular is sort of dictated by TikTok. And when I feel like those kind of like really popular songs, their lifespan is like shorter lived, whereas it feels like something like Despacito was like, it went on for a fucking while. I don't know. Maybe I'm just imagining it, but it feels like those songs, they gained like massive popularity and they were very popular for a long time, and now it feels like I haven't seen a single song that's been as popular. Like songs fluctuate a fair amount now. I don't know. It's just a thought. All pop songs AI generated copies of each other. No one being the end game of the music industry. Exactly, Sim. That's what I mean, like... It's just interesting. I feel like, with things like TikTok and everything, and Vine, attention spans for that kind of stuff became a little bit less, hey. What? What am I supposed to do differently here then? With stuff like Patreon and so on, there's a huge market for little small snippets of stuff, small niches. The what span? Sorry, I didn't pay attention. You never follow music stuff, so you're always surprised when a new album from people you like comes out. Like 3 days ago when Sabaton just released their newest album, you're like, neat. Yeah, I don't particularly follow the music industry and stuff. I kind of just float through and find music that I like. But I just think it's interesting how I've seen so many people, like, there's different aspects of TikTok, right? You've got different sides of it, I suppose, depending on where you fall in the algorithm. And I've been on the trauma side of TikTok. And it's just interesting how people will be utilizing, like, the 3-minute feature, right, of a 3-minute long video. It's 3 minutes. To discuss a traumatic event that happened to them that people have asked for a story time on, and then when they're explaining it, people get impatient with how slowly they're explaining their trauma and things like that. It's very, I don't know. People are interesting. It's fascinating to watch. It's just like you've got to make your trauma catchy. It's got to be gripping. Yeah, it's fucking wild, hey? I don't know what it wants me to do here. Like, I don't know what the different branching path there is. I interact with, like, the tree or something? Oh. What does it want from me? I don't understand. Yeah, I mean, hi, ADHD. I feel like there's a difference, right? If you've got the difference of, hi, story time, and then all they do is like, oh my god, I didn't expect this video to blow up, and like, you know, when I was talking to my friend the other day, they were like, wow, you're at like 200,000, like, okay. Nobody really cares. Just get to the fucking point. But I don't know, when it's like things like trauma, it's a bit strange how people are like, hello, story. So I really don't get what the fuck I'm supposed to do. It really is. Hold on, I'm confused by this. I don't know what to do with this. Let's have a look. Oh, I've watched like 3-hour breakdowns in 3 parts, which is a total of 9 hours on what's the show called? Pretty Little Liars, I think? I've never seen that show before in my life, and I really have no interest in watching it. But the person was entertaining, so I watched it. Right, all endings. Let's see. What do we got here? Open image, new tab. Jellyfish. Okay. The fuck is that? How did I get that? Wow, there's a lot more endings than I thought there would be. Goodness, okay. Oh, right, of course. Okay, right. So I have that one. What is that one? 26488. 268. What the what? Wait for the nymphs. Sail off, tap the bird, get in the boat. Oh, okay. Dictate Burly. There was this one time you spent a bunch of hours watching this one streamer dictate Burly Men in various ways, and it wasn't a kink thing. I think so, Alonsi. I think it's just for getting endings. Oh. Wake up, small beings! I have thrown away the dreadful boat. Groaning, the men pick themselves up. At the sight of the now vacant water, three faces suddenly grow pale beneath beards. I am quite good at throwing, adds the creature proudly. Oh, snarls Hastybeard suddenly. Then why don't you take your precious flower and— Great idea, cuts in Steadybeard. How about a demonstration? Hastybeard glowers as the creature breaks into a chaos of celebration. Hold it, shouts Steadybeard. Here's a hitch. It's not a proper demonstration if we don't see it land. He pretends to think. That is a good point, admits the rock creature, sighing. Oh, I have an idea, continues Steadybeard, winking at the others. Why don't you throw us with it? The others gape in horror for a moment before catching on. What an opportunity! We'll see your skill firsthand. The creature, who had been looking between them uncertainly, resumes celebrating as the man clambered quickly onto the tree. Are you ready, small beings? Quite good at throwing! That quote, congratulations, Citrus. You are quote number 69. I hope you are indeed very proud of yourself. After a few moments, its smile begins to fade. Oh. The fuck was that sound? Oh. Gosh. No ship in sight, growls Hastybeard. The brute must have tossed her elsewhere. As the makeshift vessel floats on against the setting sun, there's a sudden splash. The men brace themselves, but the tree glides on unhindered. Twice more, they hear a disturbance in the water, but see nothing. The evening stretches on, their confidence waning with the sunlight. It fears to face us in the daylight, the coward, snarls Bravebeard. They wait, uneasy. Foiled by the tree, the massive jaws of some unseen leviathan crunch to a halt. A laugh bursts from Bravebeard. Poor beastie got something stuck in its teeth. Aye, if it holds, sobs Steadybeard, eyeing Hastybeard's refuge at the centre. I control the jaws. With a piercing screech, the creature disappears back into the depths. The men are still listening, but the only sound now is the soft brush of waves on wood. They paddle earnestly, silently, as the moon takes its place in the darkening sky. Poor beastie. Hours of watching burly men getting ordered around is okay enough to you? Well, that's good. I'm glad everyone's having a good time watching burly men get ordered around. It simply wouldn't be a stream of ours if we didn't have something odd going on, I'd say. You'd add the quote in return here. We meet again, bearded travellers. You have sought new paths this day. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. I need to stretch my legs a little bit. Right. So we've got the Leviathan one. We need to do the uvula without the barrels. And then... I know, Marvel! But it's not my fault. I can't control them. You're too innocent, me too. I am but an innocent bystander. I have instigated no such horniness. If anything, others started it before I even arrived. I just turn around. Yo, you cannot keep quoting things from last year. It doesn't count. Okay? Get some new material. I have a crying girl outside my door. Protect me, Peppers. Protect me and my innocent ways of this filth. Little girl. That wasn't me. See? It's not me. I'm not the problem. How am I responsible for this? No. This is... No. You require game. Ooh. I can't give you that filth, but what I can give you is satisfying crunches from the girls. Pippi, back up. She's frantic about this. Oh dear, you dropped it, honey. Don't choke on it. That was a peg! That was an actual physical peg that B was playing with, and I was misquoted. I will not stand for this slander. Honestly. Like a clothespin. It's a clothing pin. Like, it's a peg. You call it a peg. Pippi, you just had. Get off. such a greedy little thing. Like pegs! You lot, honestly. Honestly. It was a fucking peg that was on the floor and B was playing with it. So I moved it and I was misquoted because I said she's got so many toys, but she'd rather play with a peg. Honestly. Why bother? Hate it here. That'll be our exit. Give her a tug. But we aren't properly flotated, contends a nervous Steadybeard. We can't go about tossing ourselves overboard without certain assurances. Rubbish, grunts Bravebeard. Give me water and I'll teach it to carry me. No worries, Neil. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that you sleep well. Best of luck with your headache. And thank you very much. And thank you for hanging out. As in, I was talking for B. Give me water, he says, growls Hastybeard. Well, we've water, all right, and to spare. Any other request? Bravebeard aims a fish at his head. Shaking his head, Steadybeard begins resolutely to swim. Best thing for a headache, honestly, dude. My fucking eyes. I don't know whose decision this was. Are we doing anything? What a terrible day to have eyes, honestly. Land ho! Steadybeard suddenly shouts, brings the company to a halt. An island? Odd that they hadn't noticed it before. Unconcerned by this mystery, the men splash frantically toward it and clamber up, panting. Recovering first, Hastybeard stands surveying the bold hill around them. Not much to it, but it's dry land in any case. Aye, but what sort of land? Steadybeard bends to poke the ground, which gives slightly beneath his fingers. 'Tis no rock nor dirt. He pokes it again. Water begins suddenly to boil, the island itself shuddering in an ominous rumble. Bravebeard leaps forward with a grin, dragging a terrified Steadybeard. This has the markings of a heroic adventure, or I'm a sea cucumber. Supposed to do anything here? Oh. With an eager yell, Bravebeard charges, launching himself onto the tentacle. Don't just stand staring, you blighted barnacles. Help me! Before they can act, another tentacle flies from the water behind them. As the whimpering creature tugs half-heartedly at its captured tentacles, Bravebeard addresses it. Seems we've a bargain to make, beastie. You ferry us to safety, and in return we'll detangle this predicament you got yourself into. What do you say? Creature gulps, giving a quick nod. Right then, let's be off, commands Bravebeard, striking a leaderly pose. I wasn't dodging it. Like, I didn't have anything to do with the dodging of that.
This does not look like consensual bondage.
Having released its tentacles, Bravebeard pats the huge green head fondly and disembarks after the others. Aye then, you're free to go. Behave yourself. The creature gives a salute and disappears into the waves. Not even doing anything, Marvel! I'm just playing the game! The waterfall appears lit from within, drawing the men as it cascades down the rock face. Beneath its roar, they can hear the faint sound of music. Oh my god, all of you. What the fuck? I bid you welcome, travellers, pronounces the man. Thou hast wandered far, but thy quest is now at an end. I will now bestow upon thee the gift long sought. The men exchange eager looks. What might that be? Inquires Steadybeard. The gift of an object materializes over the old man's head. Music! That's a fiddle, observes Bravebeard. Music! Repeats the man solemnly. Hastybeard gives an awkward cough. Very thoughtful of you, begins Steadybeard uncomfortably, but we aren't exactly of a musical bent, if you take my meaning. Confounded, the old man seems to have forgotten his raised arms when he finally speaks, his voice strained. Then why hast thou disturbed my solitude? The men shrug. We would be pleased to leave thou to it, replies Hastybeard, if you've got anything here that floats. With a glare, the old man snaps his fingers and a raft appears in the water near them. Begone, and do not disturb me again. Again, the waterfall parts, and the old man begins solemnly. I bid you He stops, infuriated. Hast thou no need of my warning? No heed of my warning? So be it. Thus is thy fate sealed. An ominous rumble follows his words. With a roar, the island sinks slowly into the sea, carrying all hands with it. You said? I moved over the previous topic as if by magic. I don't know whatever you're referring to, Citrus. Haven't the faintest. I read all of chat. Ooh. Hello there, Alvin. Thank you so much. Will that drop already? What? I'm doing good, Alvin. Thank you very much. I would... We meet again. As though scolding an inept puppy. Drop it! No, I did make oats. Sorry, I was just like, did I forget to do a thing? No, I did a thing. I did a good thing. So essentially we have one more to do with the old man, and then one with Kraken somehow. And one more with the rock where we let the jaws snap, so let's do that one real quick. I honestly didn't expect this game to be as long as it is. Quite surprised. I had no idea what to expect, but somehow this wasn't it. Thank you for the frog up, Sim. Pleasantly surprised. It's cute enough. It's a little bit repetitive now because basically I want to get all the endings. But now it's just a little bit... I don't know if boring's the word. I don't want to say that because that's quite negative. It's just putting my brain to sleep, you know, because it doesn't require a lot of thinking now. No weird vibes from it like that other one? Which other one? What one did we play that had weird vibes? I don't recall. No. No. Marvel. Marvel. I see what you're doing. Stop. Endangered? Yes, you will be. A little bit Alonsi, because I get the premise of it, right? But now basically I have to go back and do the rock one again to go see the creature. They do speed it up a little bit, which is fair. But like the walk back to the island and stuff, I don't think that's really necessary. Get it? Get respawn. I'm basically doing all of the options to see what the final ending is, Marvel. We've done most of the options already, so now it's just one more time to the rock place, which is waiting out the whale, and then we have one more ending where we leave the old man alone at the end, where we just saw that one. And then I guess we have... what else? With the Kraken? I don't know how that works, so I didn't... It's off center, sorry. Like, which one is that? Ah, it's at the end. Okay, interesting. So how do I do that? By the Kraken. Okay, cool. Okay. You like the poop brown color? Move this over here so that I think I know what I have to do now. So. Okay, so we need to go disturb our rock buddy. Okay. Hello again. Goodbye again. So we need to get chomped by a Leviathan. And then we need to do something with the Kraken. Marvel. You realize what a terror you are in my life. Thorn in my side. Luckily, I have some of them left in this particular sequence. Okay. Gonna toss us. Yes, a thorn in my right side, Marvel. That's you. Okay. Now I gotta wait. Ah! It's fine. Luckily, I don't have to move right in this particular sequence, but my god, Marvel. You certainly have it out for me. Where are my clips? Where are my clips here? Where did I put my clips? There. And they're dead. Unsure which way is up, the men struggle to surface in the empty, dark water. So dramatic. So dramatic. Now... Okay. Let me just quickly take note. So I need to do... tie tentacles. And then... leave man alone. Then I need to not tie the tentacles. Maybe just keep hitting them. And then... let's see, what does it say here? Sutra necklace. Sutra? Oh, I just realized how it sounded when you write it down like this. Can't enjoy anything, honestly. This is it. This is my retirement stream. This cute game. Good night, Alonzi. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. Thank you for being here with us. It is a kid's game. It was a kid. It was an innocent kid's game. And I thought, you know what? I'm not doing this, by the way, Marvel. So I'm not breaking your ban rule. It's the game doing it. Ah, yes. Okay. Yikes. Remind you of the direction the... Yeah. SAO Bridge guys took with season 2. Ah, Sword Art Online? Abridged. I never saw season 2. I don't have any idea about that. I only saw season 1 when I was younger. I barely remember that. I just remember being bored by it. Oh, honestly. Click, please. Imagine cheating on a Twitch redeem. We need to explain layers here. Oh god. Do we? Can we just ignore it? I have not seen any abridged series, I don't think. Had another go, blah blah blah. Yes, I did. I want this damn ending! Okay, we're almost there. We're getting close. Just 3 more? Yes, 3 more, I think. Luckily, it's a lot of moving left at the moment. Not a fan of bridges in general, that's fair enough. It's a phobia thing? Oh, like, are you being serious about it? Have you seen that, as if you are, then never mind. Have you seen, because there's like a really cool arch bridge in, Germany, I believe, where it's like the reflection, call it like... Ah, fair enough. I can't move right here. We have to wait here for a bit. I didn't set a timer. We're just gonna assume that we're like 1 minute more. So anyway, next stream what we're going to do is we are going to review the best bridges in the world, like some of the best ones. One of the most some of the most famous ones. We're just going to look at lots of pictures of bridges. Just nothing but bridges. Here's me being a considerate friend. I'm thinking, you know, perhaps he does have a phobia. Perhaps he is afraid of bridges, something that I've never heard of before, but who am I to judge, right? Who am I to judge? I don't want to trigger a dear friend of mine. I don't want to trigger their phobia. Let me be considerate. Never again. Never again. Hello, beastie. You heard me, Marvel. Nope. I will never be respectful of you again. Over. Friendship over. Oh, honestly though, I don't have a fear of bridges, but I do have like... I have a discomfort when walking on things that are man-made at very great elevations. So I don't have a fear of heights necessarily. Like in Holland, there were 2 towers and they had like a bridge across the towers. So standing on top of the tower, that was fine. but just standing on like the bridge between those two, I was like, I am walking as quickly as I possibly can. I fucking hated that so very, very much. Absolutely dreadful. Okay, let's say hello to this man. Hi, how's it going? Blah, 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 blah. Be gone. Nice, thanks. Wait, no. Get on the raft. There we go. Okay, so we've done this one. And then we just need to swab the tentacles, I think. You're my 13th reason. God, we got 2 more endings. Oh, it's a little bit slow, hey. It's a little bit slow going, but we're getting there. This is putting me to sleep. Give me a fucking headache considering how bright it is. Yes, hello. It's fine. You're here. You help pass the time. Thank you, Marvel. With humor. When were you gonna start that? When can I expect you to start doing that? Oh, you started already? Oh. That's a little bit awkward then. Okay. I suppose we should try to finish the game. Yes, please, by all means. Mars, you crack me up. That's how you do it, Marvel. What? There we go. Your humor is too cerebral. Is that what you call it these days? I suppose anything sounds fancy if you give it a title like that. 2 more endings, we can do this! It is cute, I do like it. I just think maybe it drags on a little little bit too much. But I imagine you're also not I suppose you're also not meant to binge it, maybe? I don't know. I'm having a very hard time finding a game that's like scratching an itch I have. I wanted like a story-based game, but I don't know what I want really out of a game lately. I don't know what I'm looking for. I guess I'm looking for something like Outer Wilds. I did very much enjoy. The DLC, I found it just a little bit too much, maybe. Yeah, you know, like you get an itch for a certain type of game. I have Horizon Zero Dawn and I've played it before. I've almost 100% completed it, I think. I guess I do have a bit of an itch for Horizon Forbidden West, but that'll be a while until we can get that one. And just, I don't know what else I'm looking for in the meantime, really. Just, I want something. I don't know what though. Pippi, stop. No, not Pippi. Pippers. Not on my nice blanket. No. She's licking herself. East Shade? Ooh. What's that? Not on my nice blanket. Here we go again. Whoa. What?
You are a traveling painter, exploring the island of Eastshade. Capture the world on canvas using your artist's easel. Talk to the inhabitants to learn about their lives. Make friends and help those in need. Visit cities, scale summits, unearth mysteries, and discover forgotten places.
Doing anything? I did hear that they gave her a romantic relationship in the new one, which is interesting because one of my main praises of Horizon Zero Dawn was the fact that they didn't give her a romantic interest. I thought that was quite interesting, like how that aspect of it wasn't that like put into it basically. But I don't know. I'm curious to see how that goes. But thank you, Phil. Nice day, comments a passing seal. They stare as it swims on. A voice breaks into their panic. Are you in need of assistance? It's the seal. The brothers flail, now beginning to gulp water. Right then, barks the seal, and it's gone as quick as it had come. The men begin to sink despondently. As their eyes darken, the men seem to hear singing, coming nearer and nearer. Transformation will hold until you reach the surface, but you must keep together or risk breaking the spell early. And now, large gentlemen, we must part. Farewell. With perfect coordinated dives, the seals disappear back into the depths.
Transformation from Burly Seaman to Burly Sealman.
This is true. This is accurate. Why is it fucking bugging out so much when that happens? What? What are you supposed to do? You need a refund on that redeem? It's not my fault that you redeemed it when there was no movement to the right. Ah, I broke the bubble. Okay, so how are you supposed to keep them together? Oh, just keep moving them slowly? Okay. Always the streamer's fault. Whenever things go wrong, we blame it on sorcery. Ah, I see. Yes, of course. Of course. What else are you gonna do, right? What else are you gonna do? You need to have a scapegoat for these kinds of things. I fully understand. It's okay. I'm more than happy to be your villain. I'm more than happy to be the excuse you utilize for your indiscrepancies and shortcomings. That's okay. I can take this title. I'm strong enough to handle this. I'm just waiting for Marvel to be like, fuck off. Need a villain song now? Thank you for the care package, Phil. Wait. One more ending, and that's if I can keep the seals together. Yep, that's the one, Mars. Where's the seventh seal? You're all a bunch of dorks. I love you so very, very much. A bunch of idiots. Wait. Didn't even have anything witty to say anymore. I think I've gone on a bit of a sugar crash, hey? Ate too many brownies and now I'm just fucking zoning. We're almost there. Where is it going? Oh wow, it's touching. Just... Come on. Okay. One more. See if we can manage. You're a very thoughtful Pandal. Ha! Bottom. Key! Of course you are, of course. What else would you be? I don't know, was it? I have no idea, so... I'm not aware enough of my actions. Also, how are your Elden Ring experiences going now? Because are you all still playing it very regularly? Is it still as fun as when you started? Marvel is always the contrarian. Just for the hell of it. You have difficulty not playing it. So good even 60 hours in. It's your honest opinion, is it? You don't like it? You're not enjoying it? To be fair, you did say you were burnt out on Soulsborne games, so I don't know why Elden Ring would have been any different. $11 out of 10 so far. You think it's good? Kind of too much noise around it? What do you mean noise around it? You mean like from the devs or from the community? Ah, yes, okay, that's fair enough. The fact that it's the talk of the town, basically, more than anything else. That makes sense. I mean, it's a highly anticipated game, of course, as well. Realistically speaking, there hasn't been a game, I think, similar to that formula from Software, of course, because of, like, Sekiro in and of itself is quite linear, of course, story-wise. And while the story itself in Dark Souls is quite linear as well, I suppose. I don't know, it's got a different feel to it. A bit more customizability in Dark Souls. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see if I can make this work. But yeah, I'm glad it's living up to people's expectations at least. I think it's better than if people had waited for it and then it came out and it was disappointing, you know? I think that'd be a real shame. I'm definitely keen to play it at some point, but I've said it before, I'll probably play it in like a year's time or something like that when everyone's kind of done with it. Get that first experience going. Oh my god, Marvel, shut the fuck up, honestly. Don't you have like something to do? Don't you have to go to bed or something? You literally have nothing else to do but this. I think the colour's changing, so I think we're getting closer to the surface. I like to think we are. Thank you for the time reminder. we do it? We did it. Surfacing, they find themselves men once more, who for a moment splash about like happy children under the moonlit sky. Finally sobering, the man look around. Ahead, a stony mass cuts a dark silhouette against the stars, and they approach it with eager strokes. Oh, still it's a little more than a rock, mused a steady bit as I swim. What then? Without answer, the men continue quietly in the darkness. Thank you for the bless. I fucking don't know either, Marvel. It's honestly so good, you're a bit concerned where they could go after this. Like, they can make a Sekiro 2 and more Bloodborne-like games, but you can't see any ways to improve the Dark Souls formula more than they have. Holy shit, my fucking veins. Jesus. I don't know, I was talking about it before. I don't think, honestly, as much as I love Bloodborne, I don't think they should make a Bloodborne 2 because I don't think it will compare in terms of experience. Personally. It's one of those things, it's a perfectly packaged gift, you know, the way that it is. I think if you were to make more, it could kind of lessen the appeal of it, I think. It's Jason Bloodborne. Meet again, bearded travellers. You have sought new paths to stay, yet still others lie untrodden? What? What do you mean? I thought I did all of the endings. It's 12. 2, 4. I missed one? Yeah, I'll have to have a look, but last time I had a look down here, overview, just check back soon. It's like, thanks. That does me the world of good. I'll have to check. Maybe something happens when I speak to the old man. Or I broke it, that's also very possible. A fucking headache from how bright this game is. Should be 12 endings. Thank you for the lurk, Prisma. I hope you enjoy your shower. You've done it! So she was a liar! That's it. Done it. This is the end? see you boys back in town. Hello there, fan. Welcome in. I'm doing very well, thank you. How about yourself? Just confused about the ending of this game. Don't understand. She was like, oh, you have more endings. He was like, you did it. What? They can't be sure, but this grunt sounds pleased that the brother's safe return. It seems I do, hey. Where's my earth-shattering kaboom? I feel scammed. Really? We just do the whole thing over again? Good job, gamer. You did the thing. I feel scammed. I got them all. I'll get it. Crap, well. Okay. I guess this is it. We're just... Okay, cool. Anyway. I don't know. I'll have a look. Well, maybe. I don't know. Anyway. Here we go. Maybe not. I don't know, honestly. Anyway, I enjoyed it for what it was. It's a little bit boring, a little bit dragged out, but I thought it was cute. I like the art style. Oh, wow, I lost follows. Thank you so much to Sven and Fjell for the base. Thank you so much to Cami for the 16-month resubscription. I very much appreciate you, even if you sent me a fucking absolutely terrible message. Good game, good stream. Thank you, Sim. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. Thank you all very, very much for joining me. I don't feel like raiding. So we're just not. It's just not. If you don't mind. Thank y'all for joining me. I will be back on Wednesday with whatever the fuck I feel like, essentially. That's what this is. You're very welcome, Marvel. I'm really glad that I could give you that experience. I hope you will remember this burn in your retinas for the days to come. But yeah, thank you all for joining me. Back on Wednesday. Have a wonderful rest of your day and or evening. It's kind of weird not rating people. I've rated somebody like every single time, but I just don't feel like saying hello to people today. I want to go nurse my headache. Thank you so much, fan. Raid you? Okay, go live. Do it. Now. Okay, go start stream. Go. I'm waiting. You're keeping all of us waiting, Marvel. Alrighty. Take care of yourselves. Thank y'all for everything. I love y'all. And I will see you on whatever the fuck we do next.